Hi everyone, it's Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 7 of Let's Build a Shopping District. First up, Kyle Sims thought it would look better to have it all be concrete behind the bakery rather than having the patches of grass, which does look better. I looked back on it and realized that the patches of grass did look sort of odd and that there didn't really need to be grass underneath of the garden boxes. Next, Alicia suggested changing the color of one of the trash cans so that it would look like one was a recycling bin. And then a lot of you weren't feeling the green that I had on the second building here, so I went ahead and just changed it all to be white, which does give the building a cleaner look that will go better with the modern interior that I want. For the front of the shop, Techie74 suggested that rather than using the sign I originally had, that I try using the humongous light up sign. Only problem was when I tried putting it in the location of the other sign, it just covered up windows. So what I ended up doing was putting it right on top of the building, which I actually think looks kind of neat, and I think it gives it more of a commercial look, like this is some kind of fancy chain store. But I guess realistically you'd have some kind of supports behind it, but I couldn't really do a whole lot about it, so it's just kind of sitting there by itself, but I do like how it looks. For the front of the shop, Crown Rebel and Drawing Llama suggested putting in more modern railings and columns, so I did go ahead and give that a try. I wasn't originally planning on it, because my whole thought for this building was that it was this very old traditional building, and some chain company came in and bought it, but then kept the exterior of it looking very traditional while they renovated the interior of it to look very modern. But then I thought about what some of you were saying about how it just looked odd with it being more traditional on the outside, so I decided to just go ahead and see how it would look to make the exterior of it look a lot more modern. And I actually did like it, so I tried using old modern windows, which was suggested by Techie74, and I realized that it did look a lot better. It did go more so with the high-end modern store look that I wanted, and then you have nice big windows to look in and see everything that's inside of it. Originally I used the windows with a bunch of paints, but then I did end up keeping them. I mean, I just put those in to see how it looks. I wasn't expecting to like how this looked and to keep it. But I did. I also put an awning above the door just because there's a little bit of brick that was showing and I didn't want to be able to see that. And then I thought it'd be nice to have an awning with a red accent in it to tie in with the sign that's on the top of the building. And I of course had to go around the back and put in all the windows back there. There was once again another gap in the brick because I did want the windows on the upper two floors to meet together. So I was just putting the same kind of awning all along the bottom row of it to cover that up and then moving all the windows up so they went along together. That's all that I really did to the exterior of this building, and hopefully you all like this more modern look a little bit more. It is good to mix different types of styles in, so not all shops had the exact same look. But for the interior of it, the only thing that I changed was making all the staircases go on top of each other, which was suggested by Brianne Ismois and Susan. A couple of you thought that the stairs on either side of the building looked odd, but the reason why I did that was because I thought it looked more commercial, and I don't want this store to look like a mom and pop store like the rest of them. I wanted to look like some chain company came in and tried to put one of their stores into this building, and I figured, you could kind of pretend that one staircase was for Sims to go down and the other one is for Sims to go up, or something along those lines. But for all the railings, I just used the clear modern ones. The last change that I made was redoing the location of the bathrooms because I couldn't have them in the same spot as before. Otherwise, it would be blocking the stairs down to the basement. I was going to do 2x3 bathrooms originally, but I realized that would take up too much space, so I decided to just go with 2 1x3. It'll fit what they need it to fit in there, so I think it'll be fine. Since the last part, I've been thinking more about what exactly I want to do with the shop, and some simmers said that they thought I should make this just a furniture and electronics store and then make the last store a clothing store. And I think that's what I'm going to do because there isn't really enough space in this building to do an entire department store, so it would be good to have a bit more space for furnitures and room displays and such, and then to also have more room than just one floor of a building for a clothing shop. And I know before I discussed that I just want to make this whole 3-floor building like a creative center. But now I think I'm going to make the first 2 floors of it a clothing store and then have the top floor be a photography studio and an art gallery. Because I guess there doesn't need to be a whole 3-floor building for a creative center. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go do. But in this part, I'm gonna furnish the basement, which will be the electronics area, and work my way up. Just because I'm most sure about what I want to do with this floor. So first, we should definitely get some lighting in, so that we can actually see what's going on down here. What do we want to go with for lighting? Not that. That just looks ugly, and I mean, we don't want it to look like a dank basement. That's not really store lighting. I could just go with this. Yeah, I'll just go with these. I guess they're the best thing for this. I can just put I believe that's actually, let's turn the grid on. Let's check it. Oh, this is center. All right. Yep. Yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, we'll do this. Get it like 3 away. Okay, so getting on to what I'm actually going to do here, I think I want to do a kind of a, like, column. I know that's taking up space, but I think it'd be kind of cool to have brick on these, and then, you know, just to add a little bit of accent, you know, so this room's not just a giant rectangle. As far as the flooring goes, not this one. I think this one, in the lighter color. I do want to get brick on these, so wood. You know, it might work best just to use the brick that's on the outside of the building. That's in, yeah, I can go with that. Okay, I don't want the one with, like, I think this is, yeah, this is the right one. Okay, so we'll go with that. And just get that in here, and then there were requests by some of you to use bright colors in here, so on the rest of the walls I'm just going to go with a lighter plain paint type color, so we can go here in the light section. I mean, we could go with a plain white, but that would be a little bit boring. Pale yellow, no. We could go with a very light. I think this is the same kind of color I used next door in the bakery, though. Or what I could do is to kind of go with the red theme that was outside. Actually, this is brighter. So what I could do is have red on these walls on the ends, and then in the middle here I have white. So I guess this door is kind of a Target color scheme too, with the red on the outside and the red accents in here. But I think it works. So what I was thinking was that half of this could be for fun electronics like computers, TVs, that sort of thing, and then the other part of it could have appliances and such in it. Actually, I don't think there's enough room to have both electronics and appliances down here, so what I might actually do is just have this whole thing be electronics, and then I can have like a kitchen display area, you know, since this whole thing's gonna be furniture, with refrigerators and stuff like that in it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with, because I mean there isn't enough room to have both of those things in here. Okay, so going into living room, we should get the big ginormous TV in here. So this is just gonna be a wall full of like the flat screen TVs, and then I can have the cheapy. You know, actually, I don't think I'm gonna put the like these TVs in, because I mean, if you go to a store, they don't even sell CRT TVs like this anymore. This we can have up on a table. We can have a couple of these. Like put one here, make it black so it's a nice sleek coloring. I think we should also have some wall lights up in there too. We could just shove this one up to where you can't see it. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, they should be level with the other TV. Better yet, for down here, it should be nice and bright. So I'm gonna use these. I think that would be a bit better. So I can just put them over top of this light. See how okay, that's making it look kind of ridiculous right there. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe just have this one like that, and have we have another one in here, like a little bit closer to that light. Another one over here. Okay, good. We're getting some extra light without having to have a bunch of more hanging lights around. Because I just didn't want to have a ton of hanging lights all over the place, but then I wasn't liking the lighting I was getting from the wall lights. Okay, do that. I think that's the... Yep, pull that one in, and then just have one more over here. Okay. That looks nice and bright down here. I know it's kind of annoying when you can see all the lights on the ceiling, but I just... don't want it to look really dim down here. Getting back to the TV wall, we gotta get some more. We could have another TV wall. Maybe this can also be a TV wall. Okay, but what else? Okay, so that's a table one. This, okay, this is a wall one. Move that over a little bit. Yeah, we should move. We can move that one down a bit. Move this one down. And then here. I think we may be able to fit in another one right above it. You know, I guess normally you would just have maybe like a row of these. So I guess like if you go to Target or Walmart or whatever, like any store where they have a display like this, they're just kind of, they're just sort of cramped in together. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just fill up this wall with a bunch of TVs. And I think, yep, we could fit in one more, and I'm just going to even up the distance a bit. Okay, that's all done, and I'm thinking we can fit in another one of these, like just cram it in so you can hardly see the red on the wall. So this is our little TV wall. Then along these two walls, what I can do is just have a bunch of tables and then put like these TVs, the ones that sit on tables on top of those, and then have more of the different kinds of wall TVs above them. Okay, so now to figure out what kind of surface I want these to go on, I could use this one, just the glass one, but no, I don't exactly like that. Okay, I might just use shelving and raise it up on top of it. The only problem is I don't know if that's going to cause issues with them being able to buy it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use shelving. So I could size the shelving up like this, raise a TV on it, and I think that could look pretty cool. Okay, size you up, and then... yeah, that's about it, unless I lower it a little bit more. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to get this lower to the ground. And see about fitting just one more in. We could have smaller TVs under the stairs here. That's... although, no, I'm going to end it here because you probably wouldn't want to have that under the stairs. Like, maybe I could put a column there. Actually, let me grab one of the columns that's out here and see how that looks. I just want there to be some sort of separation. Okay, good. We can place that there. Okay, I think that works. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna just raise that up. So I might only, yeah, I think I'm only gonna be able to fit two over here, and then I'll just do the same thing on the other side, and then just have a bunch of the little TVs. Okay, this one's also a tabletop TV. So we'll get that up on here. Alright. It is floating a little bit, but I do like being able to see the base of this TV, so I'll just leave it like that. And I could actually, I mean, you may not want to have TVs on the ground, but I could do this and actually have the smaller TVs on a shelf below it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That'll make it look a little bit more packed in, which could be nice. Oh, and that height's perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to get a bunch of these. Yeah, just like 4 of them. Alright, cool. And we could fit in a couple more on the wall up here. I don't think I got... yeah, I don't think I got this one in, so I'll have a couple of these up in here. If I can fit that. Which I think I can, yeah. So we got a whole bunch of TVs in here. And I'm going to do the same thing over on the other side for symmetry, and then in the center here, I'm going to make some displays. I'm really liking this. Okay, so is this how low we got the other one? Yeah, that is. Okay, so just size that up, size this one up. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. Actually, is this one at a height that it snapped to? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a... alright. Well, I'm just going to try to lower this one a little bit to that height. But first, I'm going to get some more of these little TVs. I mean, I guess we could just have some of these on display. I mean, why not? Just so there's something different on this side, I'll do that. Alright, so we'll just get like 3 of these over here, and then Oh, whoops, that was not the button I meant to hit. Okay, so we'll get like 3 of these here, maybe like one little penguin TV in the center. I mean, why not? We can throw in a little. Actually, I think I'll just leave the penguin TV for the kids' store because I can have a display with that in a whole bunch of different colors, and just leave it to these kinds of TVs over here. Yeah, let's scooch that over a little bit. Definitely fit in 3 of these over here. You know what? Over on the other side, I might change that whole one to just be 2 of. I think it was this kind. Yeah, I'll just change it to be 2 of those. And then over here I have the different ones, so that way I can actually get the shelf to line up. Okay, cool. So those are our TVs over here. Yeah, I think it would look better anyway if you had all the same types of TVs near each other. Okay, so that is about right. Okay, that's good. Okay, so over here, which one was it? Okay, that's a wall one. Yeah, we can keep, well, we had it there, but we'll just still do it. We can still put it over here as well. I'm not sure if there was a type of TV that I didn't use. Okay, well, I wanted to cooperate with me. Okay, there we go, it's moving. Okay, get another one of those and raise that up. I'm really happy with how this electronics store is coming. And I'm just gonna grab another one of these. Actually, I should check. So I used this, use that, use that. Okay, yeah, I've used all of them, so we'll just have that as that for our TV display. Oh yeah, I should get another column over here. I was thinking that to get the look of displays down the center, I could use a combination of fences and the shelving. Because I did want, so this shelving does come in. So I just want shelving that comes in a plain white color like a wall, but then I don't like the stone look on the end of it, but if I do if I do this, okay, that is not gonna quite work, unfortunately. I could use that, but no. I'm really wishing they had the half walls back in. Oh no. Rather than do anything fancy with shelving and fencing, I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and use displays. It could look kind of cool to have this just going down the center. I think it has a black. Yeah, I guess that. Oh, what about this? Ooh, never mind. I like this more. So we can just have like a row of like 2 of them each way. I guess what is the center here? Forgot about this. Ooh, perfect. Except it's little. I think that's a little off center. Actually, let me turn on the grid just so I can check that. I don't know, because I really wanted to go just right down the center. It's gonna bug me if it's more off to one side. Yeah, so I'll just do this, and on top of it I can have, we could have tablets and stereos. I think that could work. And then I will have computers down the other side. I mean, I was thinking about taking, like, you have the fences here, or the shelves here that came with outdoor treat. So I was experimenting a little bit with taking them and then like raising them up and just making it look like a display. But, I mean, even with the black, I feel like it's still a little bit too rustic for this. Like, you could still see, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I figured it might be better just to keep it simple. So I'm just going to stick with this. And I think this will be enough. Yeah, I think that works. Like, get the grid back off. I don't want to fill in things too much because then there could be navigation issues, but back to electronics, we can, cool, that snaps right in perfectly. Actually, no, we'll have a few of these going all along this side. Yeah, maybe we just have this whole table, just do like 2 of these here. And then have, I don't know about that. Yeah, we could just do this, like have, okay, I'm gonna actually move this down a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should just have these line up. Okay, yeah, that does look a little bit better. So we have that, have another one of these. I think I'll just have this be stereos. Alright, that works for under there, or over there, I'll just leave it at that. We also need some room for some more stereos. We can... Oh, actually, I could have this one... Ooh, nice, have it as a little end there. No, I think that'd be kind of crowded. I'll just have this over here. I could try these counters. Since they do go with the red and white theme that's down here, so they do fit in that way. And then as far as what computers go on them, I think I'm just going to stick with... We could have some of these. These are pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just go with a bunch of these. Alright, and I really wish I could have more computers up higher above it, but I can't. So what I could do is I could just put a bunch of the smaller TVs up here as if they're computer monitors. That could be a good way to go about that. And actually, what color? Let's go... You know, actually, I should also make the shelves over there a little bit darker. But, yeah, I'll just go with maybe like one row of these all the way across. Okay, that works. Yeah, we'll just do that. And I am going to change these to black because I realize that would probably look a little bit better. Yeah, this is the right one. And now to get a bunch of these on top of this shelf. And, oh, okay, they're wanting to snap, so I'll just fill in all of these slots so that way I can freely move the TV up where I want it. And that works. Alright, all those are up, so now just get rid of the excess TVs down here. And on second thought, maybe that's too much red, so I should actually go with this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just change it to be black. I think that works better. Down here at the foot of the stairs, there could be another counter to display a TV on, maybe down the center. Some more of these, maybe like 3, and then I could have another. But I feel like you'd want a center aisle to kind of get through here. I do want to also have tablets, but I could always, you know, I could also put a bunch of tablets on these and then just have computers here. Yeah, there definitely wasn't enough room down here for electronics and appliances. We'll just do that and have, because we can fit multiple tablets on these. So we can just have it be a little tablet display area. How many more of these can we fit? I think we could fit like one more. Yeah, one more in the center. And then perhaps another shelf with some more tablets on it. And above that, I think a sign would be good. I mean, this isn't the neatest display of tablets. Oh, can I get you to be... No, you're going through the wall. Whatever. Alright, we'll have a crooked tablet. Someone screwed up the display. And above that, I think I'll try this again. We could try this again. Could be like a brand of tablets or something like that. And also, maybe a light below the shelf, like a little display light to be able to see them all with. Okay, so something a little bit nicer, since this will actually be visible. Okay, that's too large. Oh, what about this? Yeah, I think that works. Doesn't really help too much, but it does make this look, I guess, a teeny bit more proper. I mean, I can always fix this in another part. And then over here, actually, do I want to have... I'll just have this be more tablets as well. Okay, I think that's good. And I'll just put the same sign up above it. Yep, that was where that was. Once again, 2 tablets. And another light, and then down these, I'll just have a bunch of more computers. And I'm just going to have a couple different computers here. Okay, so I'll have... I'm not going to have every kind of computer on display here. I don't really like how this one looks in here. Did I use this one? Oh no, I didn't use this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I believe this is almost done. These spots would be good to put some posters, like their advertisements. Okay, let me go find some stuff that would look like advertisements that would fit into an electronics store. Maybe this? That could be. So we'll have this all blown up over here. Are there any other... Ooh, I like this one. Okay, and then for over here, I mean, we could always go with this like it's an advertisement for the rest of the store or something. It does have the red in it, which coordinates. I think that actually works. And through the middle, it would be good to have a carpet as sort of a runner, maybe. Oh, these lights are... I hope they go away in live mode, because they're just kind of... It's kind of annoying to see those. Hopefully with all the actual natural light upstairs, I won't really need to use them up there. Ooh, and then we'll just do a little too long one down there. Alright, then just get that on this side, just so there's something to break up the wood on the floor. Yeah, I think that's what I did. And then one last one down here. I know I just put them in, but I think it might actually look better without. Yeah, we'll just keep this wall more empty. Oh, how would it look if we had carpet going through here? The rugs might actually be... Ugh, yeah, they are a little bit too busy, so I am just gonna get rid of those. Without the carpets in here, it might look fine to put these signs back up. Yeah, so I'll get those little advertisements back up here. Check out how that looks, and then I'll probably be ending things. Yeah, so I think without the carpets it looks a little bit better. But this is going to be all that I do in this part. Be sure to let me know what you think of it and what else you think that this area could use. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!